competitors coming up too, and you'll see some new faces at the World Championships, and that's nice. It's nice to see. Good mix of veterans and young folks, rookies, shall we say. So the judge and coaches walk onto the field of play for our second men's individual quarterfinal. There's Andrea Marcos of Spain. And Sarah Prius of Belgium, both in action this morning. Knocked out early on, but it was a fantastic competition for the women. But now it's all about the men. A slightly surreal sight of Braden Gellenthien walking onto the field of play, accompanied by a couple of ancient Roman dignitaries. Braden going into Berlin and coming into this event has been working real hard. His shots, he's been telling me his shot is just really coming along. He's real pleased with how he's shooting right now. Really, really happy. So representing the USA, Braden Gellenthien, ranked number 5 in the world at the moment, has been the number 1 ranked archer. His 6th appearance at World Cup finals, the winner in 2012 in Tokyo. He's pulled a medal out of the bag with every appearance. And this one's got a bit of a classic feel to it, actually. I think both these archers you're about to see have been world number 1 in their time. Both are coming back into form at just the right time. Very evenly matched. Between them, they have 65 World Cup stage appearances and 59 medals. Yeah, it's just crazy. And Pierre-Julien Deloche of France acknowledges the crowd, shooting on target number 2. The Frenchman ranked number 14 in the world, on the comeback trail, you'd say, and there is no way I'm going to try and predict the outcome of this match. No way. No, they're... PJ's been here, Braden's been here. This is going to be a good one. I'm really looking forward to it. Nice. Braden has his dad in the back there coaching for him. He's #1 fan. That's a nice thing. There's a family feel to the USA coaching approach, which I quite like, because it saves on fees, doesn't it? Yeah, there you go. Right. That's a solid start for him right there. Good shot. That's what you're looking to do. That way you have total confidence in your sight, mark, and you're good to go. You don't need to have that doubt, you know. Deloche with a 10, right on the line. Sometimes you get something like that, and then you're wondering if you need to move your side or not. And, so it's nice to start out pretty middle. Shot. Looks good. Looks calm. There's a veteran's face for you right there. Yeah, absolutely. At the start of the season, he confessed that he didn't think that this was a possibility, but now he's here. He's not going to pass it up. No, there. That's it. Yeah. That's a kind of dispiriting sight for your opponent, isn't it? A grouping like that. Yeah, and when Braden gets on a streak like that, he gets fired up, and it only makes him shoot better and better. So, so a 10 for Deloche with his 3rd arrow, and likely to find his 1st arrow upgraded as well. So just a point between the two archers, and neither of them will want to let the other get away by more than a point or 2, will they? No, these two guys, if you've got more than a couple points, you're in trouble. I think PJ will settle down even more here, and his grouping will tighten up. And Braden will just try and stay focused and keep executing shots.
C'est à l'envie, un plaisir, ce qu'on a dit hier. Le regard dessus, jusqu'au bout.
The crowd watching intently here in the shade, and that's a good place to be in the temperatures that we've got at the moment. And it will be Deloche, who's behind by 2.
Yeah, the arrow did not.
That's why we have the judges, isn't it?
Exactly.
So Deloche, who took a mixed team bronze in Salt Lake and Antalya on the World Cup circuit this year, has found the 10. Gellenthien loses it and finds a 9.
A little gusty wind there.
Yeah.
Ouais, 10. Voilà, ça c'est les mêmes fesses qu'hier.
He's just focused and calm. Braden's got work to do, keep him at bay. You can see that wind is picked up. You can see how he's moving him around there.
Another 9 for Braden, shaking his head.
Yeah, I think it's just the wind right there. He just was probably happy to get something in the gold. Timing sometimes is everything, you know. When the wind's blowing, when it's not.
For a non-contact sport, it's surprisingly aggressive, isn't it?
It is.
USA, it's like, there you go, my friend. What do you got?
Yep. All tied up.
The alternate shooting really is like watching boxers trading a punch, isn't it? Especially with these two, who you know are capable of pretty much anything.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they clean it out from here and have a shoot-off. You know, they're just that type of shooters.
We're lucky enough to see a couple of shoot-offs this morning, and at the very least we were getting down to the final end where the scores were level, and it was sort of best of 3. There's something of the McEnroe about Gellenthien, isn't there?
Yeah, you know,
in a good way.
Yeah, you know, he never tries to be disrespectful, that's for sure. But he's a shooter who definitely shoots with emotion and passion. And when he's got it going and he makes a great shot, it pumps him up and fires him up to where he just he shows it.
Yeah, it's great to see. Great to see the passion. That's what the crowd really react to as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
back in the 10 now.
Yeah. He looked good on that shot. Really good timing. Looked real confident. PJ's found his groove.
Yeah, he has. He's using a long hold too, isn't he? He's taking almost all of his 20 seconds each time. Fifth straight 10.
He's looking solid. That's what Braden wanted to do. To get.
Yeah, there's pressure now on Deloche, even though he might not feel it acutely. A 10 will be what's needed to stay level. Oh, he finds it.
Yeah. They're shooting good.
So I mean, look how even it is. Apart from the first 2 9s from Deloche, everything else in the 10, 3 X's, 2 9s in the second end for Gellenthien, everything else in the 10, 2 X's for him.
Yeah. This is a great match. Great match.
So 6 arrows left for each archer. 88 points each. Gellenthien will shoot first again. Sometimes that's an advantage, isn't it? Because you're building rather than chasing.
Yeah, he likes to shoot first. Again, he's an aggressive shooter, and he likes to just to get that off and to try and put pressure on his competition. So, but PJ doesn't seem to be feeling much of it right now. He looks really, really confident.
So this match for a place in the semi-finals, and Anderson awaits. Can Gellenthien make it an all-USA semi? 9 for him. Looked like that wasn't as comfortable as he'd like.
It was a little longer than I think he'd like, for whatever reason. Wind, aim, just not getting his release to fire.
Deloche again with a very long hold.
So now it's been reversed. So now the pressure is truly on Braden. I expect him to do well out here, come back nice.
Yeah, and he does.
Talking to himself.
Is that what helps him let go of that shot and move on?
Yep, yep. Usually by the time he gets back to full draw, it's out of his mind.
Ouais, c'est bon ça.
Number 10 for Deloche.
C'est nickel. Hein.
Still a point ahead.
Parfait.
And that's an important arrow to find the centre way for Gellenthien.
Yes.
Couldn't afford to let Deloche get further away. So a bit of pressure back now here on the Frenchman. A 10 will maintain his 1 point lead, and it's a 9.
You could definitely see a little bit of movement in his bow, in his body in that one compared to the few arrows before that. I think it was just, he knew that all he needed was a 10 and he was going to have a lead finally.
So you said right at the beginning, Rod, 117 points each, only 3 arrows left.
Yeah, let's see a couple 30s here and close to the center shoot off.
Yeah, that would be fantastic, because that would show that the two of them were really pushing each other right to the limit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure they both disagree with me though. They like to just win it outright.
For sure. Right and if you were one of those archers, actually, Deloche's tie break record is significantly less good than Gellenthien, actually. So if you were going to put your house on someone in a shoot-off, if we get there, you'd favour the USA archer. But they don't play on paper.
Yeah. No.
You're doing a very good job of keeping calm, Rob, by the way. I know you're kind of shooting every arrow here.
Yeah, I'm screaming inside, trust me.
All right, so here we go. Last 3 arrows. So tense, this match. 9 for Gellenthien. Not the start he wanted.
No. See if PJ takes advantage of that.
Couple of clicks on the sight.
Gellenthien finds the 10.
Here's,
he didn't like that at all.
So now Braden knows he's got his chance right here. Yeah. You'll see motion from him if he shoots.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
There you go, right there at the big screen. See, that's Braden.
Absolutely.
Yep. Love it.
And a 9 in the end for Pierre-Julien Deloche. Not enough. A very narrow victory for Braden Gellenthien. A 6th Hyundai Archery World Cup final appearance for him, and he's off and running here in Rome. The Tokyo 2012 was his last World Cup title. Can he end a 5-year wait? Braden Gellenthien of the USA is through to the semi-finals of the 2017 Hyundai Archery World Cup.
Well, that was exciting.
Certainly
a little nerve-wracking,
yeah,
but it was exciting. And again, Braden's not going to be happy with how he shot either. And, but he'll calm down, and I expect better things. It's going to be a great match, him and Steve. It's too bad they got to shoot each other next.
Yep, all USA semi-final as the archers leave the field of play. See some slow motion action from the match. Pierre-Julien Deloche looking back to his best, but not quite enough. 2 points the margin of defeat to Braden Gellenthien. And there is the man. You can see, as you say, a bit of dissatisfaction at his own performance, but the determination is right there, isn't it?
Absolutely. These guys know they can